know if it's good weather outside, it's full. So yeah guys, welcome to Bruges, my hometown, the most beautiful city in the world. So if you ever come to Bruges, let me know. One evening was very terrifying because I was sleeping with my brother in the same room in the new house, and at some point the door was going open, there was a shadow coming in, and it was quite terrifying because it was like dust that came in, a black dust. Then it came over to my bed and it was sitting down on my legs. I couldn't move my legs at all. I don't know what was happening at that moment. And at first I thought it was a cat of my mother, but then I quickly realized the cats are downstairs, closed up in the living room. I couldn't move my legs at all. I don't know what was happening at that moment. And how I managed to move my legs, I really don't know. I really don't know. So the shadow stood up, ran through the door, and I said to myself, I'm going to follow it, because I had a slight feeling it was my granddad. So I stood at the door. The shadow was standing on the stairs. And I said, "Granddad," and just the moment I yelled his name, it fell off the stairs. And, oh, cute little horsey. And it fell down the stairs and you could hear it fall. It was a very, very, very scared, very terrifying moment. And the next day I told it to my mom, because she was a believer also. She had some paranormal encounters herself. And she said it to the landlord, and I don't know if the landlord was laughing with us or not, but he said they were conjuring spirits with a Ouija board, and all their doors were shut, all the lights were flickering, every electric material was going crazy. So yeah, that's my second story of my second paranormal encounter. It could be real fake or something, I don't know, like he needs attention, he's making this shit up.
So I've been listening to Nicholas. Have you ever thought about reasonable things, like could it be something else?
Well, of course. When you grow older, you want to find something that's explainable. But the more I think on the past, more I think on the things I encountered in the past, I can't find a reasonable thing. What it could be, I really don't know.
Well, I don't know how your grandpa was there and he fell off the ground and you heard that sound.
Yeah, but I have to say, I don't know if it was my grandpa. I had that feeling it was my grandfather. But
okay, the entity.
The entity. I had the feeling it was my grandfather. I had that feeling. If it's so, I don't know, because of the fact when my mom told the landlord at that point that they say they conjured with the Ouija board and all that stuff. So is it my granddad or isn't? That's the main question. Moving in that house was really everything for the paranormal.
The thing is, the story with the house owner, the guy that rented the house, he's kind of a dickhead, man. Who would say such a thing on the telephone, that yes, it was kind of haunted and stuff? Like, who the heck says that?
Yeah, but I can answer that question easily. If you talk about ghosts, you are crazy. So people will make fun of you, and if they can make you believe in something they did, at that point, because you are a believer, they will tell that. So that's why I'm saying, I don't know if it's real. I hope it's not, because if they did, it could be a lot worse.
Can I ask you a question? Are you more of a believer of ghosts? Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes,
No, like literally, have you seen it? Like, you saw it?
Yes.
You guys let me know, man, because I'm like at two sides. Since his first story, everything is kind of fucking up around me. Like little noises that I hear.
Yeah. Tell them. So we did the first series, and now today I come to his place and he got this to say.
So we're back home, my place. You got anything to say?
Yeah. As we're doing this series, I want to know, and I think the people also, did you ever had some things going on in your life that you think this is weird? I want to know that, because I know you're skeptic, but...
Well, yes. Yes? Yes.
Tell us.
So the first thing is, well, my auntie died last year, a few years ago. There was a dove that came to my uncle's garden, and it entered, and it stayed like for a few hours. It was a white dove, and it came back for like 3-4 days straight, and then suddenly it went away.
Yeah.
That was the first thing. There was another thing with the side thing. Did I tell you that one?
No. Tell
me. Okay. So I had this encounter. Like, I'm gonna use the word encounter. Okay, bastard. So it happened maybe like 40 to 60 times in my lifetime, where when you are playing it on PC or you're just staring somewhere and you see something black on the sides, and when you look at that black thing on the sides, it suddenly disappears. Because you're looking at it, it goes with you. So I always thought, yeah, maybe it's just something with eyesight. What do you think about it? Did you ever have such an encounter or something strange? Always, yeah. I don't know.
Wil je dat ik dat hervertaal?
What?
Van die computer, of niet?
No, I don't know. Well, why do you fucking speak Dutch?
Ja.
No, why do you speak Flemish?
Cut that out, eh? Bastard.
I don't want to cut it out. I want to keep doing this. So, what was the thing that you wanted to say?
I don't know anymore.
You got any questions for me?
Well, the fact you are using the word encounter tells enough for me. Because a skeptic will not use the term encounter.
He's a dick, man. You're a real dick. Like, I don't want to believe in ghosts. I really don't believe it, because there's always an explanation. And in the first series, I tried to explain the situation. Like, if you look into a light, like that light over there, like this one, and you look too long into that light, and you look at someone, there's like white spots or black spots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
But the funniest thing is, as we started this series, you had some encounters yourself in this home. But
why do you
are too skeptic.
Okay. So when he entered, what time did you come over? Like 2 o'clock or something?
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 minutes later, in my kitchen there was like a strange noise, right? Like a closet door closing or something. Like, why does this happen? I don't know why it happens. Maybe it was just some neighbor, and I only have one neighbor, and she's away, so I don't know where that sound came from, but it came
guys,
from.
And that's the beautiful thing about the skeptic. It's, I have one neighbor. It could be the neighbor, but she isn't home.
It could
that's a skeptic.
It could be a bird like flying into my window, kitchen window.
There hasn't been a bird in here for a few years, so it's not that.
I haven't been here for like not even a year, almost a year. Yeah.
Okay, but it could be maybe there is a wind draft somewhere that pushes out a door or something. But how can you explain then that phenomenon you have with your PC?
What piece? With the side things.
Yeah, I had the same encounters. You have the same encounters.
Did you ever have those things?
Yeah.
Like from the sides?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Because when I moved to the second house,
Yeah.
we had our computers, and you know, and you guys know also, a computer screen back in the days was a big fat thing. So the screen was reflective, and as I was working, it went black behind me, and if I was watching into my screen, the reflection from behind me moved with it. Something black. What it is, I don't know. Is it indeed something with the eyes because you are watching a screen that's giving some light to your eyes? I don't know. But the fact now you are telling me this, the fact we were here, heard that noise, for a believer? It's just crazy. We're starting to do this series. And all of a sudden, your neighbor that's away closed the door. You had some encounters while you were on your PC. And you fought almost every night.
I did what? I did what every night?
You fought almost every night in
Fart?
your sleep. Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot, man. I don't fucking fart in my... What the heck are you talking about, man? I don't fart. Who farts?
Girls don't fart.
Pretty girls don't fart.
You're gonna get so much hate in the comments in this video.
So, how do we end this second series? I don't know.
Well, maybe we can read some comments from the first video.